Yeah. Let's start.
I love this.
Teacher,
Okay.
you just give me a minute to ask.
Okay, Aya.
Teacher.
Before we start, let's revise the types of lines. Abdullah Mehsen.
Yes.
Abdullah, tell us how many types of lines do we know?
3.
Okay, name them.
Parallel and intersecting lines and perpendicular.
Excellent, bravo. Bravo, Abdullah, thank you. Rem Bitar.
Yes, teacher.
When do we say two lines are parallel?
We said parallel when two lines are above each other.
They intersect or never intersect?
They never intersect.
Never intersect, bravo. So they never meet at a point. Bravo, Rem, thank you.
Hey.
Ali Sulaiman. Ali Sulaiman.
Yes,
When do we say two lines are perpendicular? When do we say two lines are perpendicular lines? Did you revise them, Ya Ali Jaffal? Sally Berry. Sally. Sally Berry. طيب ليا شحادة.
Yes.
When do we say two lines are perpendicular?
Perpendicular.
Yes.
When they meet in a dot with a right angle.
Excellent. Proud of you, Leia. Bravo. So perpendicular lines, they meet at a point and they form a right angle. Bravo, Leia.
Yes.
عطوي.
They form letter L also.
Letter L. Excellent. Letter L.
Yes.
Is it clear, Ya Ali Sulaiman? So they form a letter L, a right angle, and they meet at a point. لين عطوي.
Yes, teacher.
When do we say two lines are intersecting?
Intersecting
Yes.
where like it go like X.
Like X. Excellent. Bravo. So they meet at one point.
But no right angle.
No right angle. Bravo, Lian. Excellent. So these two lines are intersecting. They meet at a point and no right angle.
But sometimes it's like plus.
Sometimes it's like a plus, so they are intersecting and perpendicular.
And it means a right angle.
Yes, it means a right
Yes.
angle. Bravo. طيب, now the question is, who will tell me? Can we say about these two lines? Look, I will draw them. This is the first line. Did you see it? This is the second one.
Yes.
Can we say that these two lines are parallel?
No.
No, we can't.
No.
Because if
And they will.
Excellent. If we they will meet at a point. I can't say they are facing each other so they are parallel. No, we know that the line never ends. We can extend them from both sides. So if we extend this line till up, and if we extend the second one, they will meet
They will meet.
at a point. So they are intersecting, not perpendicular, not parallel. We call these two lines intersecting lines. Okay? Right. Now let's start correcting our homework exercise 6, page 79. Is it clear, ya teacher, explanation of exercise 5? Did you check the educational files?
Yes.
it was so easy.
Yes.
And how do we draw parallel lines? Is it clear how do we draw parallel lines?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start doing exercise 6, page 79.
Teacher, can I?
We'll start with Mahdi Atiyeh. From my list, I will choose. Yeah. Mahdi Atiyeh.
Yes.
Yalla ya Mahdi. Please read exercise 6.
U and V are two
Given.
given straight lines.
Okay.
Straight lines.
How do we describe lines U and V?
Okay, I gave you here two lines, ya Mahdi. Line U, did you see the line U?
Yes.
And a line V. What can we say
Yes.
about these two lines? What is the type of these two lines?
U and V are parallel lines
Excellent. Why they are parallel?
because they don't
They don't meet at a point. Bravo, Mahdi. Excellent. Proud of you. So U and V are two parallel lines.
Yes.
Why they are parallel? Because they never
Teacher,
meet.
can I
Bravo.
say that they are parallel?
Yes, yes. Whatever the answer is, ya Amal, the most important thing is to say parallel. Okay?
Teacher, I write it. U and V are parallel.
Murad, I said whatever the answer is, I'm just looking at the word parallel. You have to say that they are parallel lines.
I write it parallel.
Okay,
U
proud.
and V are parallel.
They are parallel to each other.
Yeah.
Now,
I write
Malak,
it only parallel.
Malak,
Teacher, can I say my answer?
Yes.
teacher, whatever the answer is, did you write the word parallel?
Yes.
So it's correct.
Yeah,
Yes,
I write
Malak.
only parallel.
Malak,
T perpendicular to you.
okay. How do we draw a perpendicular line to you?
Teacher, we bring out the set square.
We hold the set square.
only perpendicular lines.
You can.
And then the bottom of the set square should touch line U.
Excellent. Why? Because we will draw a perpendicular to you. So it should, the bottom of the set square should touch the line U. Right angle, it has to be on the line U.
U.
Okay, now what shall I do, ya Malak?
And then we draw the perpendicular line, and then we put the
Bravo.
right
We draw the
angle.
perpendicular line. That's it. Can I extend it down? Can I
Yes.
extend it? Yes. The line never ends.
Yes.
Okay, line never ends.
And
Teacher,
make
make
it a right angle.
Thank you, Malak. I will remove now the set square. Okay, don't forget to place right angle because they are perpendicular.
Just like that, I make.
And don't forget to name this line. I will name it what? The perpendicular line?
T.
T. Bravo. Draw a line T. So name it T between two brackets.
Teacher,
I named it T down, not up.
No problem. Up or down, ya Malak?
Yes,
Amal, sorry. Amal, up or down the same.
Teacher, I didn't have it.
No, name this line, please, because they said to draw a line T.
Teacher, I didn't understand
Teacher,
that.
can I do?
Okay, Aya, no problem, no problem.
Extended the line.
No problem, Aya.
The answer will be different.
No, the same answer, same answer. Right, now Murad Hurani. Murad?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes,
How do you
teacher.
describe the two lines T and V?
T and V are perpendicular.
Excellent. Why they are perpendicular? Look, this is the line T.
Because if we make
Extend
line
it.
T for down, if we make line T for if we make line T for down, so also a perpendicular.
Bravo. They form like what? They form a shape like what? If T
Like
and
L.
V, they form a shape like what?
L
La, T و V.
X.
Like what? Plus.
Teacher,
Excellent. Like
intersecting
plus.
line. An intersecting
plus.
line.
So they intersect at a point and they form a right angle. So how do we describe them?
Teacher,
So how do we describe
Teacher?
them?
I know.
perpendicular to each other.
Perpendicular.
They are
Some students will say, listen,
I write it only T and V are perpendicular.
perpendicular. Some students will
Teacher?
write, listen please. some students will write intersecting. Intersecting, it's wrong, yeah, teacher. Why? They are not just intersecting, they form a right angle. So you have to say perpendicular. When I say perpendicular means they are already intersecting. But when I say just intersecting, doesn't mean that they are perpendicular. So we have to say T.
Intersecting.
And no, I can't write intersecting. You have to say perpendicular. Are perpendicular lines.
Your answer. I say that.
We'll bring another pencil.
I can't say intersecting. Is it clear why I can't say intersecting?
Yes. Yes.
Because they form what?
Right.
Right angle.
Right
Okay. So we have to say perpendicular. But when I say perpendicular means they form a right angle and they intersect. Okay, the word perpendicular means two. Means they intersect at a point and they form a right angle. Okay?
Yes.
But the word intersecting doesn't mean that they form a right angle, means it just intersect at a point. So we have to say perpendicular lines, not just intersecting. So is it clear, this question?
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Teacher, I only read it. T and V are perpendicular.
Yes, this is the correct answer, ya Murad. إنه هني perpendicular lines because they form a right angle. هني مثل البلس. هيدا T وهيدا ال V. It's like a plus.
Teacher, can I tell you something?
Yes, Jawad.
We
Yes,
write
Jawad.
U and V lines are straight lines and parallel to each other.
No. Jawad, T and V aren't parallel. U and V are parallel. T and V and they look like a plus. They are perpendicular.
U and V, not T and V.
Yes, U and V are parallel. Yes.
They're asking us about T and V.
أما
T
بالله
and V are perpendicular.
أما بالتي T is perpendicular to
Yes. Okay, is it clear exercise 6?
yes.
Let's revise together. How do we draw parallel line? Yeah. On a draft paper, please. On a draft paper.
Teacher, just a minute.
طيب. I will share it again. Yeah.
I finished. Miss, I finished.
Okay, yeah. On a draft paper, please copy this question. Draw a line L perpendicular to the
Teacher?
from the point A. Yes, Amal.
It's Ranim.
Ranim, yes.
It's Ranim, not me.
Yes, Ranim.
I cannot see the screen.
So you have poor connection. Your friends, the teacher, are you seeing the screen?
Yes.
Ranim,
Also,
internet
in the
connection.
Arabic, I had some troubles, internet trouble.
Yes, yes.
It was raining today.
And a line K parallel to D. Also from the same point A. Draw this line D. This is the line D. And this is the point A.
Teacher, you read two small D's.
Teacher, a line, we don't know the length of a line. A line, you can draw it as you want. Any line.
Can you wait? I'm marking the question.
Yeah. Sulaiman, copy the question, please.
I copied A.
Yes. Now, who's there now? Muhammad Berji. Muhammad Berji, how do we draw a line L perpendicular to D? Muhammad?
Yes.
How do we draw a perpendicular line to D from the point A? How do we draw a perpendicular line to D? We will use what?
Okay.
Muhammad, how do we draw a perpendicular line? We have to use what? Muhammad?
I will use the
Ruler or set square? Muhammad?
square.
Set square, okay. So we will bring the set square. We hold it like what?
Like L.
Like L, okay. Did you see here
And we
the
put it-
point A? Is it down or up above the line D?
Down.
Down. So
Down.
what shall I do?
Down.
So what shall I do if the point A is down? So what shall I do? Put the set square like this in this way?
Yes.
I have to
Put it on the line.
flip the set square, or you can flip your notebook or your paper. Okay, because the point is down.
Yes. I can't hear you.
Flip the set square. Did you see the right angle? A right angle, it has to be on the line D. Damon, you have to make sure that the right angle is on the line D.
Miss, I measured it with my ruler on the screen. It was 7.8.
Yeah, draw the perpendicular line. This is the perpendicular line. Is it clear? This is the perpendicular line. What is the name of this perpendicular line? I will name it what?
writing up.
Murad, quickly, please.
It's so
Don't write the question, Murad. Just start drawing the perpendicular line.
Parallel.
No need to write the question. Yeah. I will name the line what?
L.
L. Excellent. So name it, please, L. We can extend it up, okay? We can leave it like this, no problem. Let's name it L between two brackets.
I hear you.
From the raining. Yeah. Draw the perpendicular line and name it L. This is the first step. Now, Lina Hatwi. Now we will draw a line K parallel to D. How do we draw a parallel line to D? What do I mean parallel to D? It will be like what? Line D with a green color. Parallel to it, it will be where? How do we draw a parallel line to D? Leon?
Teacher,
Yes,
teacher, you
teacher.
put a straight line above D.
I put a straight line above D. Now, Leah Shhadi, are you hearing me?
Yes.
How do we draw a parallel line to D? Means facing D and never meet with the line D. How do we draw it? From the point A. It has to be from the point A. How do we draw the parallel line?
We do a straight line on point A.
Okay, but I can't draw any straight line. We have to use a set square ruler in order to draw this parallel line. Right.
Yes.
How do we use the set square ruler in order to draw the parallel line? Right
We
angle.
put
Where should I place the right angle?
the right angle on the right angle for the A. On point
Bravo, على point A. Excellent. In order to draw a parallel line to D passing through A from the point A, right angle now I put it on the point A. لما رسمت perpendicular line, I place the right angle on D. When we draw parallel line, we place the right angle on A. Okay, now we will draw the parallel line. Excellent, Leia. So is it clear? Hold it like L and put the right angle at A.
Miss, but how did you do it here? How didn't you put the set square in the middle on the dot so they are beside each other, under each other?
The parallel line, it has to be at the point A. So right angle, yeah, Leia, it has to be at this point. Right angle.
But it will be correct?
If we what?
Yes.
It will be correct?
If we?
It will be correct?
When?
Correct.
Repeat your question.
Above D.
I meant it will be correct
Correct if we make what?
if you put it on line A.
Line A, there is no line A, عندنا point A.
يعني is it correct?
You mean we will draw it like this here?
I meant like, is it correct how you did it? Like, no,
Leia,
if
show
it's
me.
not under it?
Leia, show me. I can't understand. Leia?
Yes, here, look. Here you put the line
I
here,
can't see.
and
I
here's
can't
the
see,
line.
Leia. Show me a picture.
She meant, is it correct if we put the right angle on point A?
ما هي لازم تكون right angle على point A.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
right
I
angle at
meant
point
if
A.
the line, yes, here where you put the ruler, if the line is correct here and the other line is like, this is in the middle, you didn't complete it.
Here I didn't complete this line.
Not this line, the green line down.
If I didn't complete this line, if I draw it just till here, for example,
No, can you do it to the other side? Will it be correct?
yes, we can. Yes, we can for sure. We can do it on the other side like this. Right angle also, it has to be at the point A, like this. Then we draw it from this side. For sure, it's correct.
We can. Yeah, I was asking you if we can like put from one side and up. It's all the sides.
Yes, we
That
can. We
was-
can put it just in one side. Yes, we can, Leia. We can draw it just in one side. Look like the green one. No need to draw the red one.
on two sides?
No, you can draw just in one side. No need to draw it in two sides.
But is it correct if two sides?
Yes, correct. Correct for sure. Correct. Yes, name it K. Excellent. Don't forget to name this line K. Parallel line will name it K. Yeah. So line K and the line D are parallel to each other. Leia Hanna,
Teacher, I can't see the screen.
from your internet connection, Murad.
No, because
I see the screen.
Also me.
I will share it
it's so
again.
black.
I will share it again.
I can't
Now?
see.
Yeah.
Okay. Leia Hanna. Leia Hanna.
Yes.
What can we say about the two lines D and K?
Teacher,
How do you describe the two lines D and K?
Intersecting lines.
D and K, ya Leia. D and K. Please pay attention. The line D and the line K. This is the line D, ya Leia. Did you see the line D?
Yes.
Where's the line K, ya Leia? Red or green?
The red.
الكي الريد هو ال الكي which line?
Green.
الجرين. Okay, what can you say about these two lines?
Parallel.
Parallel, bravo, they are facing each other, so they are parallel to each other. These two lines are parallel. D and K are parallel to each other. They are facing each other. طيب.
Because they're facing each other and not touching each other.
Not touching each other. برافو. طيب. Asim Sroor. Asim Sroor.
I knew now. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Asim.
Teacher,
Right.
how much is still for the class?
Ali Jaffal.
Teacher, but this is a question only.
Ali Jaffal.
Teacher, can I ask you this a question?
Wait, Ali Sulaiman.
I write D and K are parallel.
Yes. Ali Ahmad. Ali Ahmad. How do you describe now the two lines D and L? Yeah, D and L. How do you describe them?
They are perpendicular
Excellent, perpendicular. Why they are perpendicular?
because it is plus.
Plus, and they form a right angle. Bravo, excellent. So I can't say intersecting because they form a right angle. We have to say perpendicular. So how do we describe them? They are perpendicular. Excellent, proud of you. Any question about how do we draw parallel lines?
No, not similar to this question. K, we can't put it above D.
لا لأنه البوينت A يا آية it's down and the question is draw a line parallel to D from the point A, from the same point A. Okay, and the
Okay.
point A is down.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah. On Monday we'll start a new lesson. Okay, teacher?
Okay.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Goodbye.